Hey y'all, welcome back to Daydream Manor Flower Farm. I'm Dawn. I live in South Louisiana, and this morning I'm just taking you along on some morning chores. Well, hey y'all, welcome into the stem shed with our crazy weather again. So I am out here this morning. I am trying to get some things watered. I've got my longshoreman's outfit on. I swear, every time I put this on, I feel like a lumberjack or like I'm going to work offshore. So anyway, but I need to stay warm because, and y'all, I know y'all about to laugh, especially you all who live where it gets really, really cold, but it's like 45 degrees this morning. That's freaking cold for me. It's about 55 in the stem shed right now. Next week, I think we're dropping down again into the 20s. It's just, y'all, it's just that time of year. But anyway, I have got to get some things watered, so I thought I'd just talk to y'all while I'm doing some chores. So this is my my seed starting racks. So I have two of these big racks that I bought several years ago. I've got some heat mats that these came off of the Zon, and I needed to get some peppers and tomatoes started. And I know for some of you all, that's like really, really early. Historically, our last frost date is supposed to be around March 15th. Last year, we had a freeze in April. So, we'll see this year. But I have a vendor show that I'm going to go do, a market in March, and they want me to sell my vegetable starts. Now, that is something I've done every year. Not this market. I usually just sell them from the farm. I start different varieties of tomatoes and peppers, what else, cantaloupe, squash, all of the summer vegetables. I'll start them, and then I get them in I pot them up to like a 3.5 inch pot, and I sell them. And so I have like my customers who tried and true, they get them from me every year. This will be the first year I'm growing a lot more so that I can sell at this vendor show. So I am in here because I didn't get out here yesterday and water. And right now, these peppers are looking a little puny. So I do start my peppers in these just because I don't soil block them, only because they need heat, a lot of heat to start growing. They like it warm. So this is what they look like. And then I just kind of spray them until they get a little bit bigger, and then I'll start bottom watering them. But that also gives them a little bit of humidity on here. I'm also actually leaving them on the heat mat longer than you normally would. Like most of the time with seedlings, you would, flower seedlings, once half of the tray has germinated, or that's really the rule of thumb, you would take them off of the heat mat. Because it's cold and the stem shed, so it stays about 20 degrees warmer, 15 to 20 degrees warmer than it is outside. So, yeah, but because we're having so many temperatures that are dropping so low, I have just decided to keep them on the heat mats. That's all I'm doing, y'all. Misted. On the heat mats a bit longer. And hopefully in the next week or so, I'll take them off and turn off the heat mat. But until then, they're growing. So that is one of the chores I'm working on this morning. I had to go out and check the high tunnel. Everything looks good in there. We actually had to open the sides because, of course, the temperature got up to like 60 something the other afternoon, and it was like 70, 71 in there. So I had to go open the sides. I think I'm just going to leave the sides open for now. We're just going to go with it. I haven't covered anything in the field. I think everything's good as far as temperature-wise to the frost level. I need to check on Gadacia. I don't know. I honestly don't know what that freezing point is. So that's the only thing I'm worried about for the weather that's coming in next, getting down into those low 20s. I need to go look at that. But other than that, I've left them uncovered and they look good. So, what the heck is this? Oh, God, these things are so slow. This is banana peppers, and I'm just starting to see a little bit of germination, and they have been 3 weeks. Yeah, 3 weeks. So that's how slow peppers are. That's why I have to start them so early. Anyway, what else is happening? I'm getting in some of my new stuff for the boutique. I have officially moved my space. It is not open. I am moving from, if you've seen pictures before, I have like 2 tables, like nested tables at the boutique I am in. So if you're new here, I actually am a vendor at a boutique here in town. And I have been selling, during Christmas, I do the amaryllis, paper whites. Throughout the year, I do some plants. I've gotten really creative. It's been a great way to promote my farm. I do my flowers there. So I wanted to do something a little bit different based on the clientele we have. Because look, I've been there a year, and so I've kind of watched the trends, and I went back and looked at all my sales to see what sells really well. I've watched what other people are selling, all those things. And so I decided that I wanted to start doing more of some outdoor things, some more garden-y stuff. And so I have got a few things coming in. I'm going to do some really cute garden flags. Fill up. No, I'm just using a cheap spray bottle. Actually, this was a used spray bottle. So hold that thought for a moment. Okay, I'm back. Had to fill up the spray bottle while I was talking. Anyway, I've got really cute garden flags coming in, some beautiful bird baths, just some really cool stuff that I'm going to transform my space. So my space now is actually a room, is what they call it at the boutique. So it's a 13 by 7. It's got, so you walk into it, 2 walls and a 3rd wall in the back. So it makes a U. And so I'm pretty excited about that. I've been trying to get everything up, priced up, and get an inventory sheet, all the back office stuff, y'all, that I need. So I've been working on that. Off farm job is really just, y'all, just that time of year. Everybody comes back from the holidays motivated to get some stuff done. And so I have a couple of projects that we're getting kicked off, actually, this week. So anyway, a lot of things moving and grooving over here. Y'all, some of these, God, dog, when did these start? These I started 3 weeks ago. Yep, same thing. I can start seeing some green, but hopefully they'll start the next week popping out. Oh, and then, because what will happen, I should have said this while I was talking about them. If you're interested, I will pot these up when they get to be about 2 inches tall. I let them stay under the grow light for a bit. And I fertilize them once they get their first set of true leaves. Then I'll start fertilizing. Every Friday, I call it Fertilizer Friday. It's how I remember how to do things. I do social media Sunday and Fertilizer Friday. Yeah, that's who I am, y'all. That's what happens when you're farming over 50 and you got 5,000 things on your mind. So, anyway, I'm going to finish these up, and then I've got to go start my other job. I hope you all are having a wonderful week. And, have something else that I don't want to talk about it right now because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm hoping this other thing happens. So anyway, I know that's crappy. I hate when people frickin' do that, and I just did that. But I don't want to jinx it right now. I hope to know something before I do my next video. Anyway, y'all go have a wonderful day. I will talk to you later. My peppers and me and tomatoes are just gonna finish hanging out. See ya.